Welcome back to the War Chest. Now, I know I told y'all that I was going to bring y'all the Emperor first, but first I had to show y'all the salamanders. And the salamanders are all black, jet black. And the Primarch of the salamanders is jet black. And his name is Vulcan. Jet black skin. And the Emperor is a perpetual, which means he cannot die. For some reason, Vulcan, the only black Primarch, got the powers of a perpetual. He can't be killed. Because him and his brothers, when they split and started fighting each other, they captured Vulcan. And when I say they tried everything to kill him, they could not kill him. They strapped his ass to the back of a ship, exhaust. He still came back. They stabbed him, cut him with 1,000 blades. He still came back. And they were like, God damn it, why come Father left you with this power? Because see, the rest of them can be killed. All the other Primarchs can be killed. But Vulcan, the only black one, can't be killed. So when people get into that, oh, this is somewhat, no, nigga, they represent it. Because for some reason, and I don't know why, the Emperor chose to give his only black son the powers of a perpetual, which means he cannot be killed. All the other Primarchs can be killed, and you will see that as we journey forth. But this one is the Salamanders. This is Vulcan's Astartes. This is about them.
To be a salamander is to embody the true purpose of a space marine. Might, compassion, diplomacy. Soldiers for the fragile beings, the defenders of mankind, protecting the lives of the innocent above all else. Our loyalty is a badge of honor. Our gene seed was created with purpose by our God Emperor. We will stop at nothing to secure a safe haven for humanity and fight for the honor of Vulcan. Hailing from a treacherous and unforgiving world, Nocturne made us the warriors that we are today. To confront our legion in combat is to stare into the eyes of 1,000 nightmares.
Come fuck with us!
Beneath our ceramite armor is torment encapsulated. Glowing red eyes. Genetically mutated charcoal flesh. Our conflicts
You heard how they said charcoal flesh, nigga, because they jet fucking black. Every last one of them.
Solved by a furious wall of flame. Plumes of smoke lay in our wake, burning to the ground all that stand in resistance to our legion. To be initiated and accepted into our chapter is to accept a new beginning. To stand before the apothecaries who dedicated their lives to Vulcan's legacy. To accept their judgment. To have endured meticulous apprenticeship. And to have hunted and annihilated that in which you hope to become. Only the most admirable of men possesses the abilities to perform the story great achievements of Vulcan. Our will to defend is absolute. To protect Prometheus. To protect the elders of Nocturne. To protect all those who call the Imperium home. Our duty does not waver. To mistake the grace and empathy of a salamander for weakness is the pathway to a sweltering grave. All that remains of our enemies is misery and ash. Betrayal is not tolerated. Renegades will not be forgiven. A trail of smolder and destruction follows the passage to the bounties on their heads. Into the fires of battle, we are unfazed by the inferno we have manifested. Our GC provides us unprecedented resilience. The inferno of war is of no concern to our warriors. I have burned many oceans of the Xenos burned by my fire alone. I've seen them scream, begging for their lives. Thousands of the Xenos, the women and children, all turned to ash. I witnessed this savagery. I witnessed this purification, the cleansing of their filth. Paved way for the grasp of our God Emperor, or the great crusade never ends. Humanity takes its rightful place as the lords of the galaxy. Fearless, we stand untethered in the monastery of doom, fighting with every last scrap of life and succumbing to death before we would ever consider retreat. The diabolical blaze that slaughters entire oceans of orcs. The will to fight. The desire to fortify the land that you inhabit. You will prevail for Prometheus, for Vulcan, and for the Imperium of Man. Into the fires of battle, onto the anvil of war.
Yeah. So all that bullshit y'all want to talk, see, I was going to say the best for last. I was going to let them all run their mouth about how, oh, he focused in that old European shit. Shut the fuck up. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I ain't trying to hear that shit at all. Welcome to the motherfucking war chest, where it ain't nothing but war.